Hello! As you understand, the strong SEO strategy is crucial to attracting organic traffic to your online store, but most people do it wrong. While e-commerce sites tend to be some of the most difficult sites to optimize from an SEO perspective, there are simple but effective tactics that will ensure that you give your online store the best opportunity to appear in online searches. In this video, we'll tell you a few secrets that will be helpful to you. Let's not waste time and get started. To attract more buyers, you need to optimize your e-commerce website so that it ranks high in search results. This will help you attract more regular traffic to your site. The good news is that as search engine algorithms evolve, SEO is moving away from practices unrelated to how people actually interact with content to prioritizing usability, trust, and relevance. Here is how you can score SEO and get the attention of the right customers with regular search. If you want customers to find your store through regular search, you need to have the right keywords on your pages so you can rank high on search engine results pages. The first step is to determine the keywords you want to rank for on your homepage, product pages, and blog posts.
Consider relevance, search volume, and ranking difficulty when choosing keywords. For starters, you need to have a good understanding of your buyer's personality to understand what their interests or questions are about your product. You can search niche forums to find out what your potential buyers are talking about and how they talk about it. Also, Reddit and Quora are good places to explore current discussions and questions about topics related to your products.
The next step is to determine the exact keywords your ideal customers might use when searching. You should look for a combination of core and long-tail keywords for ranking. Main keywords are 2 or 3 word phrases that get a decent search volume. They are more specific than one-word keywords, while are insanely competitive, too broad, and don't convert well. Long-tail keywords are long phrases that are usually pretty specific. Each of these long-tail keywords doesn't get a lot of search volume, but when you put them together, they make up a large portion of internet searches. If you type the main keyword into Google and scroll to the end of the search results, you'll see a list of similar searches for that keyword. This is a great place to get long-tail keyword ideas. Once you've identified your initial set of keywords, you can check and refine your list using the Google Keyword Planner.
The Google Keyword Planner allows you to see your keyword choices, get search volume and trends, use multiple keyword lists to generate new keyword ideas, and determine the commercial intent of your keywords.
If you want to outperform your competitors in search results, you need to know the keywords they rank for. You can look at the page authority and domain authority of your competitors. If they are much higher than yours, it means it will be difficult to compete with them on the same keywords. In that case, try to get an easier result by looking for other keywords for which you can get high rankings. Once you have identified keywords to rank for, the next step is to assign them to each page of your website. Most online stores sell a large number of products, so you are probably dealing with many product pages.
It's important to avoid having multiple pages on your site ranking for the same keywords because they consume each other and search engine rankings. To be organized, make a list of all your pages and keywords to make sure they are not competing with each other.
Internal SEO helps you get targeted and relevant traffic so that visitors who come to your online store through search results are prospects. Here are some important components for on-page SEO. To improve your site's SEO, you must strategically include these keywords in various places: page title, header, subheadings, paragraphs, product description, image file names, alternative image tags, meta title and description, URL.
Many people don't pay attention to page URLs, meta titles, and meta descriptions because they are not visible on the page. However, search engines look to them to determine relevance and ranking. They also show up in search engine results, and buyers will use that information to decide if they want to click through your page.
A well-designed site architecture helps organize your pages to improve usability, rankings, and conversions. It also helps Google understand your site, especially if you have many product pages. In most cases, a flat architecture provides better usability because it takes fewer clicks to go from homepage to the product page.
This maximizes the amount of authority that is transferred from your homepage to your product page via internal links. Don't forget to send your sitemap to Google to make sure all pages are crawled and indexed.
The right internal link strategy improves SEO by showing Google the hierarchy and most important pages on your site. By using different anchor text options, you can improve your keyword rankings. Not only can you create internal links for related products for additional and cross-selling on product pages, but you can also add them to your blog posts. However, make sure that you don't overload your pages with internal links, as this will make Google suspicious of your site. Google uses wait time as a ranking signal because the longer visitors stay on your site, the more likely your content is relevant.
By improving the usability of your website, your visitors can find what they need and they will stay on your site longer to interact with your content. In addition to a robust search function and simplified checkout, you can improve usability and increase wait times with several features.
A recent study found that a strong social media presence correlates with better search engine rankings. A strong social presence will not only increase brand awareness, but it will also increase inbound links and attract more regular visitors who are likely to spend more time on your site. Both Google and Bing use page load speed as one of their ranking criteria. Also, users are more likely to leave a site if they have to wait a few extra seconds to load their pages. This will shorten the wait time, increase the bounce rate, and decrease the number of pages viewed, all factors that will affect your search engine rankings.
You can increase your page load speed by optimizing element and minimizing HTTP requests, reducing server response time, enabling browser compression and caching, minimizing resources, optimizing images especially for pages with lots of product photos, prioritizing top page content for downloading, reducing the number of plugins and redirects.
Non-working links not only impair the user experience, they also impair your ranking, as search engines consider them a sign of an old and neglected site. To minimize the chances that your visitors will encounter a 404 error and leave your online store, you should periodically check all your links. In addition to 404, there are other site errors that can affect your SEO.
500 internal server error codes and 403 forbidden response codes indicate that search engine can't crawl the page. If these errors don't go away, Google is likely to completely de-index the page. Fortunately, you do not need to manually go through every page of your site looking for broken links or error codes. There are many tools and applications such as Screaming Frog SEO Spider to help ensure that all your links are up to date.
Google likes fresh content because it's a measure of your site's activity and relevance. Publishing blog posts often helps you stay on the radar of search engines. It gives your customers more ways to find you and more reasons to come back to your site. When your articles are useful to visitors, they will spend more time on your site. This signals to search engines that your content is relevant. Blogging is also a great strategy for capturing search traffic with long-tail keywords, which account for 70% of all searches on the internet. Link building improves SEO by showing search engines that your content is relevant. You can make other websites link to your pages and link to other sites. When you have external pages linking to a page on your website, you create inbound links.
Keep in mind that not all inbound links are the same. The quality of your inbound links will affect your SEO rankings. Quality inbound links come from sites with high authority, good SEO rankings, optimized pages, and relevant anchor text. Don't be tempted to take a shortcut by placing lots of links on low-quality sites. You won't get the quality traffic you want and risk being penalized by Google. Link building requires some lubrication, but it can be a very effective way to get in front of the right audience and get more SEO opportunities. Here are some ways to build quality inbound links. Publish co-authored articles or content on authoritative sites. Ask influencers to write reviews of your products and link to product pages. Reach out to influencer sites using the building broken links technique. Send an email to influencers and ask them to share your content on social media. Look for press opportunities using services like Harrow. Avoid using the same anchor link or links to the same page all the time.
Links leading to external websites have a positive effect on SEO by giving Google contextual signals to determine your page's relevance. They make your content more relevant by linking to useful resources so that your readers can get detailed and useful information. If you link to sites related to the topic of your content and the nature of your products, these outbound links are useful for SEO.
When you link to authoritative sites, you can let the site owners know they are likely to share your content with their subscribers and attract more visitors to your site. Not to mention, it will help you build relationships that can lead to opportunities to guest post or show your products or content on those sites. Just keep in mind that more is not necessarily better when it comes to outbound links. Too many can be distracting and increase the likelihood that readers will leave your site.
As search engines evolve, SEO rankings are increasingly based on usability. To optimize your search rankings and attract organic traffic, design your website and create content for your ideal customers. Optimizing your online store for organic traffic is an ongoing effort. You must constantly respond to changes in market conditions and search engine algorithms. Thanks for watching this video. Check out the channel for more videos.